Welcome folks. We are live. This is the first time I've used a mic in 7 years. But we're here today for the VTV summer break benefiting the AbleGamers charity. Live from July 22nd now to the 25th. We're excited here today for everybody to join us for an amazing 3 days of awesome charity and gaming work here. We're going to have a blast here, folks, at this year's first ever summer break. And not summer splash, folks. VTV summer break. All right. So, welcome everybody to today's, or not today's, but this weekend's marathon, VTV summer break. Now, let me explain a little bit, folks, about what summer break is. Oh my god, that's loud. That is really loud. But before I do that, let's say hi to the chat. Let's see who's in the chat here. We got Doc Watney, Super Mutant, and Payload as always in the chat. We're so happy to see everybody here this morning or daytime, you know, if you're in the East Coast. But, you know, it's actually only morning for me. Everybody is daytime at this point. But this is the first ever VTV summer break. It's not a summer splash. It's a different version, like a variation of it, folks. And we're going to get into that soon. We're going to get into all that soon. But before we officially start this show, before we go into it, what we're going to do is head on to this video that explains a little bit about AbleGamers charity, and then we'll officially start this weekend's festivities. So let me direct your attention to the video and we'll get started.
Video games are becoming part of our daily life, and you might not even know it.
Video gaming is an $11 billion industry, and it's only getting bigger.
I don't know if the industry is aware of the amount of disabled folks that are out there.
There are 33 million people with disabilities that play games. Gamers are everywhere. It's a big secret, but trust me, we're out there. I think the real important thing that gaming brings is that social interaction.
You really want gamers with and without disabilities together forming these communities, because that helps break down barriers of perception about people with disabilities.
Back when I was in grade school, a friend of mine introduced me to my first Atari. It was around then that I began to realize that video games were something that I could do just like anyone else.
I'm real passionate about the ability to paint yourself and present yourself in a way that you want to be seen.
In a video game, you see my avatar, you see my helmet and my horns, and you go, oh, that's cool, and you just go on about it.
That's such a great equalizer because we're all in the game.
You can do something together, you get to learn to know each other. That makes us all more of a community.
I started looking online for some resources to support the 33 million gamers with disabilities. We found nothing, so we created it.
He's created a network so people are not isolated anymore, and they can talk to each other about their barriers and their obstacles to gaming. He's helping so many people to bring their passion to life and be able to game in the way that's best for them.
It becomes this real community of gamers with disabilities helping gamers with disabilities.
Come on, you versus me, one race.
Right in the beginning, you wrecked me. That's it. You were the person that I was thinking about when we were going through this and designed this device.
That I sat there and helped figure out with you where the button should go. Yeah. A droid is the most friendly device that I've found so far.
If you really love a game, and if you want to be good at it, you can be good at it. Sometimes it takes some, thinking outside of the box, but it can be done. So AbleGamers, you rule. Just pointing it out.
You know, there are 54 million Americans with disabilities, and many of them want to do a lot of things that they can't do, and some of them take it upon themselves to create things that will help them and end up helping the wider community.
I think one of the most powerful things AbleGamers is able to do is reach out to big companies, big content producers, and explain to them why they should be caring about people with disabilities. And we don't give the sad story because we don't think the sad story is what we as an organization want to present. We want to talk about us as a market.
As a game designer, somebody who's engaged in pop culture and creating pop cultural artifacts, I think we definitely do want to have a larger audience. And if it's possible to include disabled players as part of that, sure, absolutely.
What the AbleGamers Foundation is really trying to do is change a culture.
We want every developer to heed our call and add accessibility to the nth degree.
I want the AbleGamers Foundation to teach you how to make your content accessible, and then I'm going to work very hard to make it part of your culture, so that the game that you're working on today is accessible. But you're sitting in a boardroom as an executive producer for the next title going, well, what about accessibility? What about accessibility? That's a win. Stop, come back here.
Oh, no.
Come back here. No. Oh, come on, so close.
For me, it's just a matter of being able to do something I couldn't otherwise do. Oh.
Fail.
Those kind of door-opening experiences, particularly when you can share it with a friend, are priceless.
The creation of the AbleGamers as a whole was really me trying to hang on to what was important to me, and I knew it had to be important to other people as well.
Okay, first of all, let me just go ahead and turn this back here. And of course, we can take down the timer now. I'm actually going to take the timer down. I'm going to move to the screen for a second, folks. My bad. Give me a second. So we're going to get things up and running here. But I hope you all enjoyed that video about AbleGamers, what they aim to do. It's not only like giving accessibility and whatnot to to disabled gamers, but again, as you see here, combating social isolation, being more inclusive, etc. And we'll go over a bit about what they do here in a moment. It's been a while, folks. I'm switching between some screens, and we're going to talk about, of course, a little bit more about AbleGamers. But let's go ahead right into it. I hope I did not leave something on the other screen. Give me just a second, folks. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, we're working there. I'm just making sure I didn't leave anything on the other screen. All right, we should be fine. So let's just switch there anyway. And I'm going to start with the first screen. I'm looking for the studio mode on OBS that lets me see the scene before I switch to it. But if not, we're just going to have to YOLO and just get started. All right, so let me just do that then. Whatever is already up there, it's going to be up there, folks. Let's see. Okay, good. I wanted to something that wasn't up there yet. We're going to include here later. But let me make sure the audio is down a little bit for everybody. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, because what I have to do right now, because the music is a bit loud in my ear, so I'm going to turn that down just a bit. But again, let's talk about AbleGamers charity. What we're actually all here for. You saw a lot about it on the video, but again, they're combating social isolation through play. And again, if you go to ablegamers.org, I believe, can you type down the command for that payload? The command that brings people to the, is it break? I literally looked at all the commands before. Oh, info. Okay, so there's the info one. All right, I was looking for info. I didn't see info on the on Moobot. My blind eyes did not see that. But yeah, info leads you to the website ablegamers.org, and you can learn more about this. But you know, taking a look at their mission statement, their mission, and everything here, you see they create opportunities that enable play in order to combat social isolation, foster inclusive communities, and just improve the quality of life for people with disabilities. You know, it's about giving them that resources, improving that quality of life, just being able to make sure they're, again, a big thing that they like to have, you know, when talking about their charity, is inclusion. You know, you saw in the video, and even you see it here. And just look at the impact, folks. 18 plus years. Again, the charity was started in 2004. Remember that, 18 plus years as pioneers in inclusive play, $200,000 worth, you know, in equipment grants, and thousands of hours, you know, of these direct services provided to those with disabilities and that enjoy gaming. So you see here, they've helped thousands of people through peer counseling and assistance, you know, with the challenges that some hardware and software may provide, so making those more accessible, right? And it's a great thing, folks, to look at that, and we're just happy to be here supporting this charity, you know, throughout the next few days. But I'm gonna give you all a little bit of fun facts, okay? While you have this right here, there are a few fun facts actually about the charity. You know, it's not a local US charity, folks. Actually, they work worldwide. Okay, they support players with disabilities worldwide, you know, including, you know, like I just said, the US, the estimated 46 million potential players in the US. You know, the ones that seek to have their own unique, enriching experiences, you know, and form those relationships through gameplay. It's all about that, you know, that inclusion, keeping those relationships alive, you know, forming them, just help provide a voice. And you saw at the start, right, and the countdown, you know, they do things like work with developers or, you know, gaming technology to help adapt to disabilities. You know, they helped create the Xbox Adaptive Controller, for example. Through that means they, you know, provide peer support controller grants to gamers worldwide. So I want to talk a little bit before we move on about the peer support. You know, this is what I found interesting. All right, folks, there's community support as well, you know, all across. Like there's a lot of people that work with AbleGamers, but peer support, you know, they have peer support counselors that work one-on-one with people with disabilities to help them find assistive controller solutions, like just, I guess we'll say assistive controllers, like things that help them with that, you know, again, to optimize the whole gaming experience, you know. And another cool thing, if a player with disabilities, right, if they're unable financially to purchase their own, you know, assistive solutions to gameplay, AbleGamers will fund or engineer their controller setup. And that is amazing, folks. For people who can't even afford the access to that kind of help, to those kind of tools, right? So again, just we're excited to be here for the next few days and just support this. It's just going to be amazing. It's going to be exciting. But with that being said, I think I hear something. Hold on. We'll get to that in a second. Hold on, folks. Thought I had this set up. I heard something in the distance. It's probably not there. My sound is not there yet. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the next screen. It was supposed to be there, but I see it now. Let's just go on to the schedule here. VTV summer break, folks. If you go to !schedule, this is actually what you will see. All right. VTV summer break. You see the Twitch channel, some helpful links that you also see here. The Discord, Twitch, Tiltify campaign, which is where you donate, !donate in the chat if you want to learn like how to do that. you see the Twitter, which we'll talk about in a second, and even the Twitch team, the wonderful people who are part of the VTV community as streamers officially on that team page. You see all of the exciting streamers, okay, that are signed up here, that are ready to go. All right. And again, the reason why it's called Summer Break, one of the things, it's not a full-on summer splash. You have the campaign itself, you know, open from July 20th to the 31st. But this is a mini marathon part of the whole campaign, Summer Break, not the summer splash that we're used to. That's why we call this the first ever Summer Break. And you see here, it's not a 24-hour thing. This time we have days in between, right? I mean, breaks in between, 12-hour breaks, right? It is 12 hours a day throughout the next 3 to 4 days. All right, so XMA Smart Schedule will lead you to this, okay? And you learn a lot more about that. But I think now it is here. Give me a second, folks. Wait, I did hear that. Did you? Anyone else hear that? Hold on a second. I heard something pretty crazy. Wait. You thought I forgot about that, folks? You thought we forgot about the marathon hype train? Everyone, get your tickets right now. Get your tickets to the VTV, a marathon hype train. I am printing them out right here, folks. If you want your tickets to the marathon hype train, get some hype in the chat, folks. Claim your ticket. Admit one to the marathon hype train. It will not leave the station until July 25th. These next 3 to 4 days. Yes, not just any train, Bacon. The marathon hype train. Now, I just wanted to let y'all know about that because this is a long-standing tradition here at VTV. The marathon hype train is one of our most beloved forms of travel. And we want to invite y'all to take a seat. The admissions are free, folks. These are free tickets to the VTV marathon hype train. The ticket is right there on the screen. You know, if you wanna touch your screen and try to grab it, you can't. But you can actually have it just by hyping it up yourselves in the chat, folks. We're gonna talk about more in the marathon hype train, but okay, yeah, I was inspired to give out train tickets from a story that I recalled earlier today. I was talking to a friend about her days as a train conductor, and it really inspired me to not only bring on the hype train here, but to give out tickets as well. Official admit one tickets to the marathon hype train, folks. Yeah, she was a very badass train conductor, and welcome Lazy Boy as well. We're just so glad to see everybody here today, and it's amazing. So I'm gonna keep going on with the show here, folks. So again, what you can look at the schedule by doing exclamation mark schedule. It gives you a lot of that information, folks. A little bit about what this charity, what the charity is, and what the event is for. D-Pause, welcome D-Pause. We're glad to see you here today. I see some VRC folks hopping in. That's amazing. All right, so let's hop on to the next screen, folks. If you want to see what the Tiltify campaign actually is, actually no, we'll get to that later. This first, you know, we wanna back our marathon hype train with proof. You know, these are official stamps on the marathon hype train, you know, that show the work that the VTV community has done for charity the past 6 years. There we go. Around so almost 6 years, folks. But you see here, you can go to if you actually want to see this, you can go to the Tiltify profile. If you go to this page, right, click on Team Ruddy TV, you'll be able to actually click on them again, okay, and see the work that all the amazing streamers, the entire community have gathered up together to raise for in the past. Child's Play Charity, Direct Relief, St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, Help Hope Live, American Cancer Society, Mental Health Charity Water. But today, this week, we're now going to include AbleGamers Charity and add that to this stamp on this marathon hype train. The only one that's not on here is the Winter Marathon 2017, which was for Extra Life. Well, that's fun because we still have those things documented on video. But again, throughout the past 6 years, we've been able to raise as a community more than $11,000 for charity. And that is an amazing thing to see, folks. We're just gonna have a blast here. And it's after this starting show, again, you're gonna be able to see a lot of different streamers, as I mentioned before, coming on to the schedule. Even in the schedule, you can take a look at their individual Twitch channels. You're like, hey, I like this streamer, what they're doing on this channel. Let me go follow theirs. You can go support them as well. We do highly recommend supporting the streamers that you see, going in, to this marathon. It's going to be very, very exciting. For example, the streamer coming up, for instance, Payload, after this, to kick off the festivities after the starting show with some fun marbles on stream. Okay, and I believe I still might be there for that as well, doing some co-commentating esports style. This is going to be exciting, folks. But yeah, enough about the schedule. You can look at the campaign. You'll see this page. Oh man, hold on. I know it's on here. I know it's on here. Yes, they are on here. It'll pop up any second. Any second now. Any second. I gotta see who just... I'm gonna have to refresh this page, folks. Let's take a look. Oh, it did. I apologize. I think I had trouble hearing that because of... Thank you so much. Hold on. I do apologize. I think it is playing, but I did hear it on another screen where I'm watching the stream. I did hear the alert from the first donation as well, but yeah, I do apologize, folks. But look at this, folks. $100. Okay, $102 already raised for AbleGamers charity. Thank you so much, Anonymous. It's just amazing to see like how much support already, how things are lifting off and kicking off. 102. We haven't even started the dang thing yet, folks. It was loud. I was so in tuned that it did not register into my ear. That's insane. But I do apologize about missing that. But I want to acknowledge that and just thank you so much for the $100 donated. It's just, I have no words for that, folks. 102 before we officially begin things like that. And Super Mutant as well, thank you for starting things off as well. We're going to talk about what Super Mutant just donated to as well when the video was playing. Okay, so thank you for the folks donating so far. It does mean a lot, to the community, to the charity itself. All right, it does mean a lot. Thank you all so much. And let's go ahead and take a look. See, we have something called the pizza poll. It's on the right side. You can donate towards the pizza poll. If you click on the donate link, you'll see how to do that. And you click on here and it'll give you options to actually donate towards the poll. And let's take a look at our incentives list, folks. What are the incentives? Incentives are simply things that, donate towards things that you want to donate towards a charity to see happen on the stream. Okay. So the pizza poll, whatever pizza wins the poll by the end of the finale, the marathon finale, co-payload will actually go and get that pizza. All right, and it's going to be amazing. it's always been a war between different sort of pizzas and different marathons. So I'm excited to see what wins the pizza poll this year. It's going to be a lot of fun, folks, you know, throughout these next several days. But let's take a look. I want to talk a little bit about the incentives that you're going to see during this marathon. All right. So these are throughout the entire marathon. We call these milestones. All right. 30188 is unlocking a new secret donation sound. All right. And these are milestones that I refer to the previous amounts raised in past marathons. So that means we've raised those before, right? As you see here. So you unlock new secret donation sounds. You can unbox amiibos, bonus game time slots you can unlock as well. You can make Lazy Boy in Sharkman, for example, play in professional difficulty if met before that time slot. And that's going to be easy. We already unlocked one incentive for Lazy Boy and Jack Shark Ben. They're going to play on professional difficulty on Phasmophobia, and most likely they are going to be playing on Nightmare if we reach that as well. All right, let's take a little bit, a little bit of a look at this as well. Marbles on Stream, which is coming up. For $5 each, you can make Payload eat random Bean Boozled bean between races, right? Those are crazy, like, candy beans that have many weird random flavors. Okay, and Payload's gonna dig inside of that bag of random weird flavors and pick one up. Who knows what kind of taste that Payload is going to experience, right? So a lot of fun things we can do during this marathon. Now, I myself haven't added the incentives yet, but I do have some things coming up. But we're not going to talk about that because not yet. But I will add that to the list as things go along. Because I'm still finishing that up here. Our focus is the starting show. All right, so actually, you see, I'm not a streamer there, Duck. I randomly came across the channel. But all right, yeah, and again, thank you, Payload. You can look at the incentive list here by clicking on !incentives. By typing that out, you'll be able to see for yourselves what a lot of these streams have to offer and what they will want to showcase to everybody. So I'm excited for that, and I hope everyone else is too. It's going to be a great time. So speaking of which, let's go, actually before we go to that, let's go to the Twitter page. Now, I want to talk about a little bit about how some folks can help, during this marathon. If you're wondering, hey, how can I help? There's a lot more ways to help than people realize, right? The first, and I'm sure that especially the marketing experts out there, okay, they know about the importance of social media. Folks, how can you help support this amazing campaign for this charity, this amazing charity? Social media is a strong thing. For example, here on Twitter, you can go to Variety TTV. Okay, you can like and retweet these posts, this pinned post about the marathon that shows people what we're doing and where it's going to be at. Let people know, folks. Word of mouth, social media, it can be anything. It can not only be Twitter, but things like Instagram, TikTok, etc. It can even be on your Discords, folks. If you want to take a look at this poster, it's actually in the Discord. Actually, no, it's in this document here as well, right? So you can take a look at that. You can download this poster yourself and actually share it with people. And we're going to talk a little bit more about what this poster says, because I was going to touch up on that, folks. All right, because we need to, I still got to get some things going here for the starting show, right? So, open July 20th to the 31st. I did explain a little bit actually about this particular marathon being a mini marathon, a part of the campaign as a whole. So actually, if you go over here on the document from Twitter, you can open your own supporting campaigns yourself. If you're a streamer out there and you still want to support the thing as a whole, people can go to their own streams, support the campaign, And let's look at an example of that. I believe someone has done that already. Kacker, actually, one of the streamers in this marathon. Okay, let's take a look. Okay. See, shout out. Let's give a shout out to Kacker 429, one of the streamers and staff and amazing people part of this community that have started a supporting campaign themselves, right? The Grand Skylands Questathon, to support, the campaign as a whole, as a part of the, the campaign in its entirety. So much love to Kacker. Thank you so much for doing that. But it's an example, folks, for what you can do, just outside of the stream itself, outside of social media. There's many things. So we have the supporting campaigns. You got the social media, you have the word of mouth, folks, to let people know. Don't be afraid to let folks know. Worst case, they're just, even if they don't click on the stream, it is better to to say, hey, these guys are doing a cool thing for charity. Yeah, these folks are doing a good a good thing for charity here, supporting AbleGamers. Just, hey, and it just gets the word out there. All right, so very excited to be doing those kind of things. Let's take a look. Yes, and then the Twitch stream, I did talk about that, folks. You can check out the Twitch stream as well. See a lot of the streamers who have not only supported the marathons in the past, but just are part of the Variety TV community. A lot of great people to check out. But I was going to include something else. I just forgot what it was. Oh yeah, so on this Twitch channel, you can go to the collections, folks. Collections, where they show you all the previous marathons that are documented in the past. They have, a bunch of VODs from, everyone's time slots in the past several marathons. You can take a look at examples of things. Oh boy. Looks like an insurance scam is trying to call my phone. I'm not going to answer that, folks. Those scam callers. Those. Yeah, that's right. So, yeah, I do apologize, folks. It's not much of a bother, but that's what happens. Yeah. No. Yeah, it's always I gotta block that number. That's the scam number has been trying to call me for like probably 2 weeks now. I keep forgetting to block it. But anyway, that's enough about that here. We're gonna talk about something that's actually great and legitimate, like AbleGamers charity. All right, what we're actually here for. But we talked about the VODs that you can watch. Some things with that, and the last thing to point out. Yeah, I'm gonna probably do that. I'm gonna answer the call like, hey, I think a great way to give is through AbleGamers. Maybe just, you don't have to call people about their car insurance, but you can let them know about AbleGamers. Yeah, they called about how your Twitch account is locked due to suspicious. Yeah, that. Yeah, I mean, but just a little PSA before we move on, folks. Stay safe out there with who you're calling. Enable 2FA as well, and just always be secure with certain phone numbers. Okay, make sure that they're legit. But let's go to the next page here. Now, these are the secret donation sounds. You can this is actually linked in the Twitch channel. If you scroll down in this channel and click on that link, you can take a look at some of these secret donation sounds, and these sounds will play on the stream. Yeah, safety tips brought to you by VTV. That's great, and I hope that I gave people hope that we gave people a good lesson here. But again, the secret donation sounds, right? So you scroll down the channel and you can take a look at all these. You got the default sound for most donations, which you heard, the Kirby's Victory theme. You got the Bowser Smash Bros. Victory theme, which played, but my ears, I was in talking mode. I apologize for not recognizing that. All right, you have the crappy recorder Star Wars Imperial March, so you can hear someone on a recorder try to play it in a very bad way. You know, $52, you got the Action 52 Cheetahman theme. You have two, again, you saw the milestones, 2 secret sounds you could unlock by 30188, 55354. You have Keanu Reeves, and breathtaking. Actually, that comes from one of the E3s. I believe it was 2017 E3. I actually forget. I don't know what year it was. It was the year that Cyberpunk was like really big in that announcement at E3. But that's where the Keanu Reeves come from, right? But besides that, a lot of things that you can unlock here with these secret donation sounds. All right, so with that being said, the starting show is going by a lot quicker than I had thought. You know, it's hard to fill up a lot of time with only a few tabs and such. So what I will do here, if you want to start a little bit early, Pillar, I can start the whole screen sharing thing. Just let me know on Discord. But if you need a bit more time, I will just talk a little bit about the charity and get to a few other things that we can think of. But let's go to the charity here itself. I just want to take a little look. Again, AbleGamers.org. Let's take a little look, folks. Let's see here. So this is pretty cool too. You know, we talked about E3, for example, which I've seen that they've worked with, folks as big as that. You know, they work with Blizzard, Activision, Xbox, PlayStation, etc. And they made a mark on the developers' major games, you know, like you see here. So they work within the industry as well to enable developers to create adaptive gaming solutions, design more inclusive games, and create events that are accessible, right? Accessible to people with disabilities. So another cool thing. Oh no, that's totally fine. But what I was gonna say here as well, what I thought was cool, you know, when looking at the charity before this marathon started, folks, was just about them being able to add more advocacy with their role in the industry as well. You know, they have folks in those major roles in the gaming industry, you know, to provide that voice, right, and to help push things forward within, you know, as you saw there, within the gaming industry. So work with developers, work with many game companies as well, you know, etc. We'll take a look at this. I'm gonna keep talking a little bit about the charity, right? So something that you saw on the starting screen, right, about the founder. I wasn't able to include all this because the text was a lot, right? But it's something that I also found interesting, right? A little bit about the story. Okay, so you saw in 2004 that, you know, Mark Bartlett started, founded AbleGamers, right? But it's oh god, I can't speak. It's an interesting personal story that I saw here, and you can see here as well. Let me just try to zoom in a little bit, right? So they founded AbleGamers after multiple sclerosis attacked his best friend, right, Stephanie Walker, nearly removing her ability to interact and connect through video games. And then you saw the rest there, that the vision was to ensure that no one with a disability would ever be without answers, you know, on how to deal with conquered disabilities, and they can continue enjoying, you know, playing these games and connecting and being included just as we do. So I think that's pretty awesome to see, you know, where the vision comes from and how things like that, like very personal experiences, you know, lead to amazing things like this. So, you know, again, we talked a lot about the peer counseling, a lot about, you know, combating social isolation, which is like, again, why inclusivity is a big thing. Making sure that people that are disabled and aren't able to have access, I guess, to work with the hardware that some games have, right? That they're not socially isolated because of that. You know, that they all have voices as well. And inclusivity, again, I've said it for the 4th or 5th time, a huge thing. All right, so it's just awesome to see, you know, what they really tackle there. All right, and you see a lot of ways to give there, and just through this campaign, especially, that's what how we're deciding to give through this campaign here as well. So that's pretty awesome. More about it, !info at ablegamers.org. All right. So you see a lot of things there as well, and where they operate, you know, the worldwide impact that AbleGamers charity aims to have. So let's see here. Let's take a look. This I did I didn't know that we would get through a lot of this information this quickly. So, you know, we're working here, folks. We're working with a few things here, trying to get that together. So I'm just trying to think about anything else that we may have missed at this point. But stay tuned. Again, as you see there, folks, this is the starting show. All right, so at this point, you know, hell, if anyone asks questions, for example, you can ask, and we can answer them. Just any question that folks can think about the charity, about the community, about the event. No, feel free, and we can answer that as best as possible. But until then, right, I'm gonna go ahead and scroll a little bit. There we go. All right. I'm not sure my mic is. I hope my mic is good volume here. But let's take a look here. And the schedule, I did forget to mention, the schedule will continue to be updated a little bit more with what folks are playing, especially after we're done with the whole Marbles on Stream thing, and go on to that next group of streamers, Lazy Boy and Sharkbin. I'm gonna really start to push forward and update the games that they're playing as well. But again, a lot of information there. And if you want to join the Discord as well, as we mentioned, you can take a look at the community and, you know, interact with everybody. All right, so that's going to be a lot of fun. So with that being said, I want to give a little bit of way here. Looks like there are still preparations, of course, for Marbles on Stream. I'm just going to keep trying to go over a few things, see what we probably have missed here. At this point, I'm not quite sure what we possibly have missed. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna pull random things. So we're gonna talk about some stories, okay? Some fun facts. I'm just gonna start listing off some fun facts, okay? While we get prepared for the first streamer of the marathon, while we get prepared for that, let's just read off some fun facts here, folks, and try to take a look at that. Let me see. I'm gonna keep this right here as a screen, right? But let's see here. So the pizza poll. I'll talk a little bit about that. I don't really have fun facts about the pizza poll. But one thing that we don't have this year for the pizza poll Okay, there's no pineapple or cheeseburger pizza this time around. So let's take a look at some of the other options, right? What we want to do here, actually what I want to do here is kind of expand the pizza bowl a little bit to take a look at that. So we can see a little bit better at, take a better look at what folks can actually donate towards, right? Let's move this right here for a quick moment here. So what's here in the pizza poll? Wisconsin 6 cheese pizza. 6 cheeses can do plenty of things to somebody. That's insane. 6 cheeses. If anyone here is from Wisconsin, I want a list of the 6 possible cheeses possibly that you could think of. Let's just name out some cheeses that you can think of are in the pizza poll. That'd be pretty amazing. All right, so there's the Memphis barbecue chicken. I've never been to Memphis, but in the South, I'm pretty sure the barbecue is amazing. So you get a lot of different state culture here. Buffalo chicken. All right, Cali chicken bacon ranch. And then you got the Philly cheesesteak. But let's take a look at some of there's two you can say 2 cheeses, right? 2 cheese involved pizzas, 3 chicken involved pizzas. All right, so which is pretty crazy to see, but obviously everyone has their own kind of flavor and different personality here. These pizzas are speaking to us. They're speaking to us through their states of culture. All right, so that's pretty amazing to see. The pizza poll, again, ! Donate. You can look at the pizza that you want to win, for the poll. All right, so it looks like, yeah. See, we're inspiring folks not only to support this mission of the AbleGamers charity, but it looks like we're also supporting people's decisions to get pizza here, like Sunrose. Let's talk a little about Sunrose getting pizza, leftover frozen pizza last night. So we're glad to see that not only are we supporting the charity, but we're supporting the culture of pizza. All right, folks, we got a lot of stones to throw in the pond. All right. Okay, so it looks like Payload is ready to get started here, folks. We're going to switch over. So let's get that prepared. So I'm going to take a quick moment here. I'm going to be right back, and I'm going to organize a little bit here with Payload on what we're gonna do here exactly. So until then, let's go to this break screen, and we'll move forward from there. Oh, I forgot to take down the countdown. Let me just do that. All right, welcome back, folks. We're here back again live. I'm actually going to switch to back to the presentation scene. So we're going to start now with the first streamer that I'm going to be screen sharing through. Or I mean, now let me get this. Well, hold on. Payload's going to be screen sharing to me, which I will show on OBS to get a better quality. So I'm going to take a minute to set that up here. But if you have anything that you want to say, Payload, then let's make sure that they can hear you.
Oh, if they can't hear me, but let me know if you can. I should be good.
Can you keep talking for a second?
Okay, I'm typing out the tweet to say that we're starting marbles now, and I'll get into a few other things during the actual game itself, because there are a few things I do want to talk about.
All right.
Is that good enough?
Yeah, I just want to make sure that it's not like too loud for some folks.
Okay.
All right.
Or too quiet.
All right. Looks like the chat says it sounds pretty good. So let's move on to the game here. I'm gonna look at the screen share, then we'll move on to the actual screen. So let me see. Now that we have all the tabs here, I'm actually gonna close this.
Yeah. All right.
I have to close all the tabs, or just hide them, so I can have a better view of things.
See, I think I'm gonna set up like a practice race, and then we'll go right into the Grand Prix after that.
Yeah.
And do you have any idea for a practice map, or just pick one at random? I don't want to pick a snow level though.
Yeah, pick anything.
I had one.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you can say it.
Yeah, I said just pick anything that you can. I mean, obviously, besides the snow maps. Let me just.
So this is first was going to be a practice.
All right, so yeah, let me make sure I get it onto on a full screen. I'm gonna pop out this stream. How do I? Okay, let me try to full screen this here.
Everybody who doesn't know how to enter !play in chat, and you will appear.
All right, I think we got the full screen set up now. So I'm going to do that here, and let's go ahead right to the screen share.
Okay, so this will be a practice course, but after this one, we're going straight into Grand Prix mode. So yeah, join in for this one. This will be Castle Siege. This is basically a castle. Not too much to say about this one.
Yeah.
This one will take a couple minutes.
Just here we are. I think we're good to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave this open for a bit. Any $5 or more donations during marbles, and I'll have to queue up a Bean Boozled bean. So
yeah, sounds
during marbles. But every 500 total at the marathon raises, then I'll have to eat one at the finale for every 500. So I'm hoping we can at least get one out of that, but gotta see. I mean, considering last marathon, that would have at least been 2. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. But there's more incentives. Like the pizza poll is basically mine. So if you donate, vote on a pizza. Like, doesn't matter which one, but I would like anybody to vote on pizzas as much as they can on that. That's the only poll that's open, I think, right now. So nobody gave me any ideas for any other polls, but if they have any for poll incentives, you can let me know and I can add those. But okay, so we got about 7 in here right now. I'll give this about 1 more minute, and then we'll let the practice race go, and then we'll jump straight into the Grand Prix. The Grand Prix rules, basically, you try to get as many points as possible for that, but this is just a practice. And if you haven't played marbles before, but I think most of the people here I'm seeing now probably have, they already know what's going on. You type !play, a marble gets entered, and you hope it wins and doesn't fall off because. All right, we got 9. Can we get at least one more person? Are you NSFP? I don't see you.
Yeah, I'm setting up some things in the background. Let me go in.
Okay, that makes it 11 actually. Okay, so that's good. We will start this one. Hey Brandon, what's up? Alright, so we're gonna start this practice race here. And here we are. Alright. So yeah, do you have any music playing or anything?
Yes, I got
Okay,
music
okay.
playing. Yeah.
I can't hear any music, but yeah, right now it's hard to tell who's first, but Catger and Brandon are off to a great start. So I know a lot of people get nervous for marathons. It's normal, I think. Even if you've done them before, everybody probably gets nervous about something. So you're not alone with that. Brandon's getting a little bit of the speed boost off these, I guess these are speed boosters or something going on here. I'm not really sure, but Brandon's getting a nice boost, and we got a few others in the back. Brandon is very well ahead right now, I would say. Tinjo's is starting to catch up. Catger got a little bit behind, but is still kind of doing okay. I think some of these marbles are getting hit by boulders getting shot or something. Yeah, this isn't a super long course, but this is kind of straight, not too much to look at other than these rocks, I guess, getting shot out of cannons or something and hitting some of the marbles here. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, all these explosions are going on in the back. Brandon is completely just missing all of them.
You know, let me interject a little bit. I want to give a little PSA. You know, a little word to folks who might be nervous if they're streaming in this marathon or just streaming in general. All right. No, I get it, folks. You know, even doing the starting show. All right, doing the starting show, the marathon starting show, for 6 years almost now. There's still moments, you know, that even I have as well. We all have those moments, right? The adrenaline pumps up, right? Where you don't want to mess things up, you know.
Yeah. But
the reality is, you know, even if you do, you move forward, and the day just happens, right? I've messed up in the starting show many times, folks.
Yep.
No, stuff like that. But it's just about what we're here to represent, just here to have fun and enjoy ourselves, right? But even then, if you want, like, everyone has ways to conquer their pre stream anxiety. The way that I do it personally doesn't have to be everyone's the same way. Sometimes I have to literally turn on like something to meditate. I have to meditate for like 5 minutes, just close my eyes and breathe. I exercise before the marathons, meditate, and whatever I can do to get myself in a good type of stress. Like, good stress means like stress where you're pumped up. You're stressed because you're pumped up and you can't wait to go, right? And it doesn't have to be that for everybody. Just something that you think can make you happy or relax you before the stream. But at the end of the day, we're all here to support some good. And congratulations, Brandon, for winning that warm up. But
everybody survived the firewall that was about to catch up to everybody. Okay, so yeah, there are our practice rankings. So Brandon got first, and Tenjo second. Catger was third. And Variety Central TV placed 7th. But there's our rankings for our practice race. But now we're going to go into the actual real racing here, the actual Grand Prix. So I have decided on a few, we're going to do 10, right? Okay. I have the Storm, Devil's Chaos were the 2. Devil's Chaos is kind of long, but that's fine. And we're going to do some of these new ones. Marble's Diner, Splashtastic Sea Venture by Gerg, and the Procedural Adventure. But we are also doing 5 community maps, which I personally picked 5 already, so.
And yeah, just.
How do you. I gotta remember how to. No, hold on. Okay. Community maps. There we go.
So a little bit about the maps, as you see here, that Pillar is choosing, folks. they're here to signify, simplify the
Summer.
the summer madness, of course, yeah. And I think that's pretty interesting to see.
Okay, so we're gonna start out with the good old classic Eye of the Storm. Oh, we got 10 races here. Let's do this. So yeah, remember, any donations at least $5, and I'll have to queue up a bean. I haven't opened the pack yet, but all right. So let's get in here.
All right, so I'll probably have to fall back a little bit from shoutcasting the first two. I gotta finish a few setup things on Twitch's end here, but yeah, exclamation mark play to play, folks. You don't even have to have marbles on stream. It's a game that you don't have to.
Yeah, just enter exclamation mark play in chat, and you will have a marble with your name on it, and it will have a chance to win. So I think this is everybody we had before, which is good. So I'll give it like another minute. But yeah, Eye of the Storm, it's not too much to look at. It's in the rain. It's a storm going on, which, you know, happens in the summer here all the time. But yeah, over here is this very big storm, and it gets really loud. But yeah, there's a big storm going on in there. So that's why this is called Eye of the Storm. It's not too much else to say. But yeah, okay. I think this will be our 11. So we're just gonna go with it. So yeah, anybody can join in at any time though. If you miss this race, you're not stuck from not being able to join the later one. You just might not get as many points, right? Let's go. Let's see how the very first marble race goes. Also, apparently, I have the local record here. You're going to see the one in blue is my local record. The one in green is going to be my current one. So yeah, if the local record wins, that one doesn't count. That's just the local record for this. Basically for this marathon, because I only stream this during marathons. But I have not streamed this game on my channel at all. So all this is basically marathon stats. But yeah, right now the VTV marble is actually doing pretty good. And the last time we did this, we made some donations based off of how well that marble did. I don't know if that's gonna happen, if anybody's willing to do that this time. Like, if that marble places first, if we're gonna have like a donation or not, for that. But oh, Lazy Boy got ahead. Yeah,
I'm sorry, I was grabbing water. Can you repeat that again?
I'll repeat what? I was saying if the VTV marble places first.
I'll donate $5 for every win that Variety TV marble gets.
Okay, for every first that it gets?
Yeah.
Okay, so Lazy Boy is the first to go through the storm. Will he get through the storm? The storm's got... Okay, yeah, he survived. Lazy Boy is still in. They see how my ghost marble... That's how I got that record, but that doesn't count. Alright, 3DS Bacon fell. So, oh, Doc fell, I fell, the real me fell. Lazy Boy's still good. Brandon, VTV, Catger, and Sunny, and Tinjos, and Shaman are up there. Lazy Boy, yeah, mine doesn't count. That's my record. So right now it's between Brandon and Lazy Boy. I think if Catger doesn't get through. Oh, the VTV, no, it's stuck on the spinner. Let's see. Oh, who's it gonna be? The VTV marble got second. Cat got first. Oh, that was close though. And Lazy Boy got fourth, Brandon with third. So yeah, FD, myself, and Doc did not make it, and neither did Bacon. So Tenjos and Shaman are still up here. They still have time. They can still get points. Okay, there is the first. Your marble needs coaching. Oh man. So yeah, if I do miss any donations, let me know, because I do have the thing up, but it might not activate. So if I miss a donation, let me know.
You know, Watney. If you need some coaching for your marble, you might want to look up Coach 30. All right, that's an inside joke, but it's all right. Coach 30s.
Yeah, well, I got my water here as well. That doesn't need a donation. But yeah. I believe this is like season 35, I think, of Marbles. This is ridiculous. But yeah, any at least $5 donation, and that will be... I'll have to queue up a bean. So... Yeah, yeah, that'll be fun. Okay, so we're going to the next one. Devil's Chaos. This is the long one, and the reason I picked this one is because it's hot.
Yes, hot like the heat wave going on right now, folks. If you live there in that area in the U.S., especially going, it's not just the U.S., the U.K. as well.
The U.K. is getting hit hard for some reason with heat, like more than they ever usually get there. So. But yeah, this is a long one, but this is probably the longest course we're gonna have in the Grand Prix. But I always pick this one because like I said, it's hot, it's fun, it's got an interesting little gimmick going on past that part. But okay, so we got room for a couple more. Let's see if we can try to get everybody that we've had. We're missing at least somebody. Who are we missing?
Oh, a lot of surge of folks here.
Yeah, we got some people who weren't in the last one, but let's see who isn't in here. There's Tenjo's. Okay, we got 12 this time, and 13. We got 13. You think that's good? I'm gonna wait for. How's the game been looking so far? Smooth.
Oh yeah, looks smooth on my end.
Okay. Yeah, I know it's not gonna be perfect because I have to stream to see you at 30 FPS. So. Okay, all right. I'm gonna go with this. Oh, this is the long one. Yeah, I want to remind you, keep checking that incentives document because it can change at any time. But yeah, $5, at least $5 donations during Marbles, and I'll open up the beans. And there, see, Game Grotto was one of the records for this course last time. They were not able to participate because they're going on vacation until like the end of next month. So, but they're here in spirit. Game Grotto is here in spirit.
Yeah.
Wow, Kacker already fell. Yeah, wow. That was a quick death. Oh no. This one already taking its victims early. There's a ton of victims. Oh no. VTV Marble's not winning this one. FD's not winning. This one's down to like... The heat got to you quick. Yeah, this one is just destroying people already. The heat was too much. Heat was already too much. No air conditioning here. So the survivors, we got like 6 survivors now, I think. Yeah, wow. Okay. Yeah, 6 we only have 6 left in this already. That was kind of wild. But yeah, 3DS Bacon is the first one right now inside this snaky tunnel, which we can't. Okay, we can kind of see inside it, but yeah. All right.
So,
second place, not too far behind.
Right. Real quick. So there's a bit of someone said there was like the map was a bit too dark. I'm trying to see what I can do on OBS.
Yeah, this was dark anyway. I mean, I don't know why it would appear that dark on FD screen.
Can someone tell me how this color filter is working out here?
I know a few of them are going to be brighter, but yeah, I did choose some that are kind of darker, but yeah, it looks fiery. So Bacon is going down the spring shape thing. Everybody else is kind of going their own way. I'm all the way up there. I'm still in though. I could still get some points, but yeah, we got 2 marbles on this spring shape thing. You can see Game Grotto's record here took this path, and that's probably how they got the record because they completely missed this whole section. But yeah. Let's see who's actually in right now. So I am still in. Sunny is still in. Going that path that Game Grotto had taken in a previous race. But unfortunately not completely missing this bowl here. Who's actually considered first right now? Bacon's still considered first with... No, it doesn't know. It doesn't know who's first. It's switching between Sunny and Bacon here. Well, it's hard to tell at this point. So Bacon, I think, might be... Yeah, Bacon just got ahead, taking this very treacherous middle path. And may or may not survive, but it looks good. Bacon is still in.
And yeah, you know, the thing about Marvel's gameplay, folks, and rest in peace, Cinderos, in the
yeah. So there's another. We only have 3 marbles left in this. I'm still all the way up here. I don't know if I'm gonna make it in time. Depends on how. Oh, mid is.
Yeah, looks like that was a huge overtake from Hell Push Mid. It looks like Bacon is trying to see if they can push back to get that first place. It's not going to be it.
Oh, it was
Hell Push Mid. Easy victory.
Did not beat Game Grotto's record from our last attempt at this, but still won. Still won, and I am all the way up here. I don't know if I'm going to make it in a minute and 16. I might completely, not get to the end. So some of the community maps are going to be a bit easier. They're not going to be as ridiculously, death dangerous as this one. But I could still get some points. Can I get some points here? I'm stuck on these rocks. If I can get by this spinner, and the spinner was absolutely no problem for me. I didn't even hit that spinner. So, okay, I did survive, but Push Mid was #1 on Devil's Chaos. Oh, yeah, look at all those DNFs. But the Grand Prix total... Oh, yeah, things are looking interesting right now. There's our current rankings, so let's... You gotta wait for me to get to the next one. Marble's Diner. Yeah, wait for the next game to show up, you can enter. So it should be good about... Yeah, it's good now. You can enter now.
Okay, this one isn't dark. I apologize, folks. The color filter was still on. I'm only going to use it at dark maps because in brighter maps, the color filter is not going to do much justice.
Okay. So yeah, if you entered play before I got to the next race, but yeah, it looks like everybody so far has got in. Let's try. Okay, so we're getting some of these in. So yeah, this one. This is a new one, I think. This one was just added recently, so you're gonna see something real. There's this diner over here. I think we're gonna go through this a bit, but you can see there's some marbles here chilling, having some, I don't know, some food, I guess. You get some interesting marbles here. And some meat. This is...
Yeah, that's an interesting fact, actually. My marble personally is...
There's avocados in here. All right. Okay.
My marble personally is a plant-based eater, so I wonder what they would eat at like what kind of marble snacks
I don't know.
they want.
What is Look at that. Okay. All right, we got 13. I don't know. Yeah, this is kind of a long one, but it's not super long. I don't think, but yeah, you can see there's a place. What is this? A plane? Yeah, there's a plane on the roof. So yeah, okay. This is kind of new, I think. So they just added this one recently. So, okay, is that all we got for this one? Or we got anybody else? Yeah, that marble sun or moon. We don't know. It's just a marble with an S on it. Okay. Okay, so we ready? We good? I think we got everybody who we got for this one. I think I'm in here. Yeah. If you win any race, you'll donate 1 jelly. Okay. That sounds good. Oh yeah, it is a mouth. It's a mouth and that's a tongue. Oh man. Sonny, now we can't unsee it because it's 100% true.
Oh man, all right.
Okay,
They're
okay.
eating the marble.
Yeah, they're eating the marble. Well, it is a diner. I mean, you're supposed to eat at a diner. Okay, let's go. Let's go. But yeah, FD has to donate a bean mount too if a Variety Central TV marble gets first in any. So yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens here. This isn't anything worth. We've seen these before. I call these the Plinko boards, but okay, so Shaman's getting off to a good start on this one. We're going through some of these. This is very colorful. Like a nice colorful diner. So are we actually going in? I don't think we're going in the diner, but we're going through the drive-through, just like a Sonic drive-in kind of thing.
A little bit of PSA as we go in this wonderful selection of food, folks.
Oh, Brandon got a little boost on some food, I think, or something. I don't know what the heck that was, but...
Please don't eat marbles. It's bad for your health.
Eat beans. You can eat Bean Boozled beans, but not marbles. Yeah, we're all going around the... Oh man, the VTV marble is way back there. What the heck? I don't think I was winning. Lazy Boy and VTV, what are they doing back there? They're afraid of the diner, I guess. Kind of scared. There's some vehicles here. Yeah, okay. I guess it's supposed to be marbles. Alright, so... Sightseeing. They're stuck on the Plinko board thing. Well, I think Brandon's been doing fairly decent during this Grand Prix. Oh, I have no idea what just happened through here. Oh, it's an inside tunnel. I don't know what the heck's going on in there, but it's weird. Okay, yeah, it's something inside, that's why. Okay. I could not tell what was going on. Where, there we are. Hey, yeah, Brandon's first, Jack is close behind. And here's something that's going to be interesting. I don't know what this thing's gonna do. Oh, okay, explosion. And Brandon got launched into this very colorful bowl. And we're going into whatever this is. A spinning maze kind of deal. But yeah, we got Brandon he's still very far ahead with Jack very close behind. And I think, okay, everybody else is kind of starting to catch up. The Comedy Central, I can see that. Alright, so the last thing is it's not necessarily a bingo wheel, but oh, Brandon just jumped through that. No problem for Brandon at all. Here and chilling at the diner. Well, it's not a bad place to be, but yeah, now we gotta see who can get through this. Brandon just flew through this immediately. We're doing good, Matthew. We're doing great. We just started. Got a few donations in already, and doing some marbles.
Look at that.
Yeah, I'm offering to eat some beans if anybody donates. Bean Boozled beans if anybody donates at least $5. I'll add a bean to my bean queue for this. But yeah, if we happen to hit, what is it, $230 is the milestone, I think? Is that the next milestone?
You mean for the 235?
Yeah, whatever the next milestone is for a marathon total. Is that 235?
Yeah, 235 is a Summer Splash 2017 total.
Okay, the 235, if we hit that, yeah, that's a incentive thing for the next game. So if we hit that before, the next game, then there's a bit of an incentive for that. Oh, the Variety TV marble died. It's Morbius. I was gonna make a Morbin joke. They have these marble. Apparently, they had something called the Morbies, and I'm like, did they make that before the Morbius meme happened? I think they did, but yeah, it's Morbin time, guys.
Let me give you a little bit of context, folks. Morbius is one of the worst Marvel and Sony produced movies. Especially, it's the worst of Phase 4. Okay, I wouldn't really count that as part of Phase 4.
It's not even a Marvel. It's not even an MCU movie. I don't even think it is it? Okay, there's that. Oh, we got $20 from Lazy Boy.
Lazy Boy. Thank you so much.
That is going to be... Oh, it's going to be only one bean, but yeah, that'll be a bean. So, mark that down. One bean. I'll do it after the races, so I'll do them in a row. But yeah, that's one bean. So thank you for that. No, it's 5 per 5 per donation. That's one. It only counts as one.
All right, let me give you a little bit of context on Morbius, folks. Don't watch it. Honestly, you don't even need to watch. If you're a Phase 4 Marvel fan, there is nothing that Morbius adds to Phase 4. All right, I regret spending those. I should have just never watched it. I was hesitant. I didn't know about the reviews that they were that bad. But I regret spending those. What is it? 1 or 2 hours in the theater, and I almost fell asleep during the movie. I just couldn't believe they would produce something like that and really insult Marvel like that. Just let them stick to the storytelling.
Go watch Minions. Dress up in a suit. Go watch Minions. Or just try to go watch the Sonic 2 movie. That was pretty cool. All right, so this is a water park. This is Gerg's Splashtastic Sea Venture. It's like a water park. There's a shark. There's the Baja Blast. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go through a shark. This is a very colorful water park. So, yeah, rise up. All right, so yeah, this is a water park with a bunch of water. Yeah, you can even hear the water all over here. That water shark, yeah. Okay, so we got 12 in. See, this is the finish. We're gonna make a big splash. I don't know if any of the marbles are gonna go into the inner tubes or not, but if they do, I don't know. We'll do something. We'll say we went through an inner tube. Okay. Oh, I think this is the last. Is this the last normal? No, there's one more normal after this. Then we go into the community maps. This is the first. I think this is also a new one that was added very recently. So
we have another Bean Boozled donation from Lazy Boy.
Lazy Boy Bean number 2. How much was that though?
That was a $5. I did turn it down a little bit, Matthew. The thing was, the output came out, but I did not have it on monitor, so I couldn't monitor the sound of the donation. Yeah. And yeah, I did turn it down a little bit.
I also wanted it to be loud because there's some people when they use it, we can barely hear it. Also, if you're streaming for this event, make sure to open your program your OBS or Bean. He's gonna do a few more. That's fine. I don't know how much I'll limit it, but we will probably have to at some point, but not yet. Okay, I'm gonna go with this race. We are good. Just let me know how many he has.
But
I think he wants at least 5, so donate a secret sound and we'll hear some cool sounds.
Yeah, like I said,
we're on the way. Some of them are going to the shark. I don't think everybody's going to the shark, but some are going into the shark. Some are going other places, but we're all going to the same place at the end, hopefully. Okay, looks like we're all going to the shark. Yeah, okay, we are. I think we're all in this shark. All exiting the shark.
$5 donation from Lazy Boy Bean 4.
Bean 4. Alright, 4 beans. Okay. That is cool. That is fine. I said I'd do it. So 4 beans. We got 4 beans that Lazy Boy is going to, that we got queued up here. Yeah, the alerts are going to be different depending on... I tried to adjust the volume for each one, though. Like, because some of them were louder than others, and some people, when they have them, they just can't hear them at all. So, yeah, FD... I mean, there was a time where we couldn't hear his... alerts at all. But yeah. So we are all in the pool right now.
Well, I'm gonna read some of these donations. Lazy Boy with the first $20 said, "Eat 4 beans" with loud ha-has. The $5 donation just happened. Exclamation mark, take this from Lazy Boy Bean 4.
So yeah, Variety Central TV Marble only placed second. Shaman got first on this one. Hey, looks like we got a top. Nobody lost. Nobody fell off. Bacon is still behind. He's over here, but he'll probably still make it in about a minute, probably. Yeah, you're missing the pool party. It's over here. I don't think anybody fell in an inner tube either, so unfortunately. But okay. See, that one wasn't that bad, was it? That took about 2 minutes. And we made it into the pool. Here is our... Yeah, the VTV Marble got second in that. How are we doing? Well, the VTV Marble is second overall right now. Brandon's in first. Jack is in... Still tied with VTV. Looks like. The pool party. So there are our rankings for the Grand Prix so far. So I think we're going to the community maps now, which is good because we're about halfway through. So... Nope, we got one more normal. Then we're to the community map. Okay. Yeah, this one's gonna be a bit different, so. And get your exclamation point play in. Let's see, what does this one look like? I think this one changes. Things change about this one every time you load it up. So we got a honeycomb kind of deal. There's a donation. How much is that for? Is that a 5?
Did it go off yet? Hold on.
I'm seeing some go off. I just don't know if...
Yeah, let me look at the one just now. All right.
Let's see how many he does.
There we go. Okay, there we go. So a lot less louder. Jack Sharkband donated $5. That's going to be Bean Boozle. Jack Sharkband, another $5 has Bean Boozle number 6.
He's gonna do some, I'm sure. So.
Let's
I know he's doing it every time, but it's like it seems I almost want to think it's stuck, but I'm almost sure it's not.
Oh, it's just delayed. Yeah.
Question is, how many did he donate? How's he able to donate this many this quickly? That's what I want to know. The good thing is I haven't opened the box yet, so there's plenty in there.
Okay, they're just gonna keep going off. Jack Shark, thank you so much.
How many? I can't tell how many.
Let me see it. So if I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
3, 4, 5?
Yeah.
So I got 9?
I might have to refresh again. Give me a second.
I'm counting 9 total between them two.
Okay.
But it could just be more. It could be more. No, he's still going, I think.
Is this a glitch?
I'm gonna see how many. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna have to stop you at a certain point though. I want to save at least some for.
Well, hold on.
For the finale.
I think it's probably glitched because when I refresh, it's still the same number. It might be that's.
No, he is. I gotta see.
Because it's at 162 here. Let me mute the sound, folks. Sorry about that. You'll still see it. On the Tiltify page, it's locked at 162. So it might be just glitched right now. I'm just gonna have to.
How many did you donate? How many did you actually donate? Because that thing went off a lot. Infinite bean glitch. Oh no. Yeah, I need to know how many we actually got, like the official count. Alright, I'm seeing 5 from him and 4 from Lazy Boy.
All right, so it looks like it should be good to go now. Just had to fix that up, but thank you so much, Jack and Lazy Boy, for those wonderful donations. Look at that. How many?
So is it 9? I just want to make sure it's 9.
Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 Bean Boozles so far.
Okay. 9. Okay. All right. So we got any more entries for the race? How much is that one? I can't see the number.
Okay, we got a new one. Matthew Dad, $20.
Okay, 20. That. Yeah, I think he broke it donating that many.
I didn't know
So he
Tiltify could be
donated
broken.
5. Well, I don't think it expects donations to be rifled off that fast. But thanks for them. I mean, I don't know how Tiltify likes some of that stuff. But okay, we're gonna go with this race because I've been waiting long enough. So we're at 10. Yeah, I can do that. I don't know how well it's gonna go, but. We'll make sure we got all the correct numbers. We're not gonna, rip people off. Tiltify doesn't want to intentionally do that either. I'm sure. No. And if you were a dev on it, that's cool.
Now, let me read off some things for the pizza poll as well. So far, Wisconsin 6 Cheese leads the way with $37 towards that pizza. Memphis Barbecue Chicken comes in second place so far with $20.
Oh, so we actually have a vote going on right now.
I'm gonna read off some more donations. Jack Shark Ben, $5 another one, $5 another one, $5 another one.
Down, another one down.
Then we have one from Matthew, $20. Good luck with this summer break. Yeah, that's right. I probably
as he falls off. Yeah, I mean, if you're a dev of a game or anything that we play, I mean, actually, it's cool to know that. That's
yeah.
a cool bit of information to share. So, well, let's see, Verizon Central TV though. That's in first right now.
Yeah, Matthew is a aspiring game developer. I know them pretty well, and they did this stuff. They did for a couple months on the Marbles on Stream team. That was pretty awesome, and just going forward, always wish you the best, Matthew.
I have no idea what. No, it died. It was in first and it missed the goal. Unbelievable. But Bacon got first. So FD, you do not have to donate $5, but
Okay, we'll still be donating. I'll still donate some things throughout the marathon. So
yeah. But Bacon, you got first on that one. The VTV marble did not land in the goal ring, despite being very well ahead. But yeah. There's our current rankings. So yeah, we are going into community map. So yeah, everybody who is streaming for this, make sure to start up OBS, because when you start it up, all those donations are going to go off. And you're going to be like, what the heck is that? But make sure that doesn't happen. Make sure you start your program up well before your time slot starts, so those get cleaned out. So that's just how Stream Elements does it. Okay, next map. Yeah. All right. Here are the community maps. So, yeah, Bacon, you said you would donate $5 if you won first. Okay, now I can type exclamation point play.
okay, I just realized the music stopped here. Let me look for another playlist, folks. Be right back.
Yeah, let's see how colorful this one is. This one looks colorful. Wavy uplifting one. Yeah, this is a very colorful course. This is more of a, not so much of a water theme, but it's cool. It's almost a water slide type design. Then we got a few. We got anybody else gonna jump in? mean, there's a $20.
We got a $20 donation from Watney. This is insane, folks. $202 already.
Nice.
They donated 20, but the total so far is 202. This is insane so far.
Yeah, this isn't even like a major event. Like, it still is. It's still a marathon, but yeah, we. Yeah, good to see that we are still able to get our donations in and keep it going throughout. Even through after the marathon's over, we'll still be open to donations and supporting campaigns. So this doesn't technically end until the 31st. Okay, let's get going here. I'm gonna hope I get some good flavors out of this. I gotta eat it later. I got, is it 11 now?
Yeah, let me see. It should be 11. Yep.
Okay, I hate to say this, but I might stop at max it at 15. I don't want to do more than 15. So, wow, this is like rocket ship speed. Look at this. This is a speed slider. There's a portal, a teleporter. There's a teleporter at the end of this. There's Bacon's bean donation.
Oh, there's B number 12. Oh.
Yep, 12. Like I said, I've got to cap it at 15, I think. Oh. All right. Speaking, it looks like we're gonna get a 13th because the VTV marble got first. It got first this time. It finally won.
Is that B number 13 then?
That'll be 13, yeah, after you donate it.
All right, folks.
So, yeah, if you want to vote, did you like this? Did you like this map? Vote yes or no. It was quick. It was fun. So I'm voting yes. Okay, as soon as this is done, if I have to eat 15 of those beans, I'll do it. But right now we're gonna be at 13 once FB gets his in for that VTV marble winning first. Okay, well we got those. All right. Ooh, things are getting a bit interesting with these rankings, but there's what we got right now. Okay, turning colorful garden. This one's another very colorful course, I think. You're not going to see the marbles right away. They are over here, actually. And whatever this thing is. I don't know what this is. This is some kind of popcorn popper flower thing. I'm calling it. Okay, you want to take a look at what this one does? The course is up here. Let's see what we're gonna go through. Yeah, these look like snowflakes, but I think they're meant to be flowers. But yeah, another very colorful area. FD 907. Okay, that is you. All right, that's your donation for.
A strange way to spell a name, but all right.
Oh, if you're not able to donate it, during the marathon, Shaman, you can donate it later once you're able to, because it'll still be open, probably. As long as it's before the 31st, you can donate. got 10 in here.
All right, looks like 7 races. Not bad. I was looking at a text. 7 races in. 6 races in so far. It's about to be the 7th. I got an exclamation mark play. If you want to be able to join in on this race, and let me just go ahead and actually turn the music down a little bit. Hold on. You don't even have to own marbles. You don't have to play marbles to join in. Just exclamation mark play. You can sit down, eat some popcorn, have a good time, and watch whatever. And just like the pizza poll, if you want to eat some pizza, you can do that. Whatever you got to do, whatever you really want to do, while you sit back and let your marble do all the work. And yeah, that's totally fine. It's everyone is appreciated in that regard, Bacon. Whatever you choose to give, that is always totally fine.
Oh yeah, you should always make sure that when you do donate, that you donate responsibly as well.
Yeah.
Don't donate more than you can. But no, anything's appreciated though. It's always appreciated regardless. But yeah, make sure you don't. I don't want people going broke. Donating, even if it's a good cause. But yeah.
Yeah. So
always donate responsibly, regardless of. Yeah. But,
ready to start the map?
yeah, I think we're good. And we got 10 people and one bot, I guess. Or, not really a bot, but okay. Let's go. I remember when I tried to get the Moobot to join and I couldn't get it to work.
Yeah, GG. Let's take.
I tried though. I did try.
Looks like they're gonna launch off the lead pads here. This is
these portals. It'll launch us all the way up here. Let's see.
a very interesting design. It's
flowers.
yeah, it's a very linear map with a little bit of complexities here. You see a lot of these, I guess, rotating spinners, you could say, or windmills coming through here. Yeah. So it's going to be a lot of that, a lot of those angle mechanics.
S. Okay.
And the interesting thing about this too, there's a lot of room for overtakes in this map when it comes to those the spinning wheels in each lane. Tinjo's and FD leading the way. It looks like their mechanics really just conquered the map pretty well. It's gonna be an easy first place for Tinjo's. FD coming in second.
This one went by quickly. But yeah, it's all about who has the most points at the end. And Brandon's been doing pretty well, I think, overall. I don't recall him falling off much. All right, so what do you think of that one? Yeah, I will. Yeah, no, yes. Oh, yes, not yet. I think if you put the yay or nay, vote bet. Game set.
All right, yeah. So.
Okay, so what is our actual total right now?
You mean for the donations?
Yeah, overall.
Looks like we're at 212.
212, okay. That's close to 235.
And I missed the donations from 3DS. That said $5. Not dollar, but dollar.
Because I noticed there were some more pizza votes.
All right.
Yeah, this is voting if you like the map or not.
All right. So updates on the poll. Again, still leading the way. Wisconsin cheese, $42. $25 second place for Memphis barbecue chicken, and $20 for the buffalo chicken pizza. Looks like the race is getting tighter. Wisconsin's still pretty well in the lead, but Memphis and Buffalo fighting for that second place to push forward and possibly take on Wisconsin's throne. But speaking of the throne, let's look at this Grand Prix points. As we see here, this is where can you click on the place thing to see if it organizes by place? Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
They don't
You
actually
can see from this is this race.
Yeah, let's
I click Grand Prix, it does
yes,
that.
it's all good. So again, winning by points is pretty essential here. Even if you don't get the first place, as you see, just by your position in finishing the Grand Prix can give you a lot of points. Variety TV still leads the way. Shaman actually pretty close, coming up to them as well. It's about a 10-point difference, but it's going to be an interesting race, especially between second and third place, how this ties up. But let's head to the next race. All right, for anyone new joining us, welcome to the VTV summer break, the first ever summer break marathon. Not summer splash, but it is summer break. But even then, already raising 220. A secret sound 888 from Cup of Noodles.
Oh, nice.
And thank you so much for that 888 donation, Cup of Noodles. Let's take a look.
888, yeah.
At the secret donation sound that you just unlocked, just for some context, people. That is the Splatoon 2 Octo Expansion Mission Clear theme. You can look at the secret donation sounds from the channel itself. It is linked there. But thank you so much, Cup of Noodles. Let's see what that donation says. All right,
that is enough for a beam, so. Okay,
so that is, let's look on the update. That is 14 now, 14 beans.
Okay.
And it caps at 15, folks. That'll be the last one there. If we're going to do play now. Yep.
Yeah, so get in the race. Don't forget to get in the race.
Yeah, if anyone wants to participate, again, it is !play to join the race. Once again, you don't need marbles to play. Of course, it's always by choice, but if you feel like you want to watch a marble do some work, just those 5 characters, !play, will definitely get you in the race and get you started. So as you know, VTV is still leading the way with 59 points, very close between the second and third place.
Actually, I need to enter that marble now.
Yeah.
Okay, we are good to go with this one.
All right.
I'm gonna start off by falling past the crab. The funnel crab, I guess. Let's see who's going. All right, here we go. Jack and Shaman are going through this tunnel, twisty tunnel. So this is spiraling into this funnel over here, and there's another one on the other side. So they're gonna both eventually meet up. They're gonna pass by this rabbit here. It's kind of in the middle there. So, feeling it now, Mr. Crab. And eventually they're both going to meet up into this funnel up here. And that will be a very interesting launch shot to the finish, probably. There's some boost pads here. Let's see. Well, it's about who gets in there probably first. Let's see. Whoever gets out of this funnel first. FD gets out and he's going and he is in. FD got first. Jack is second. And we got Shaman, Brandon, Noobles, and we got Kat and myself are all the way still back over here, but Kat got through, and so did I. So looks like I think everybody got through. Yeah, that was kind of fun. Let's see. Oh yes, there. And we're at the last 10 minutes, so yeah, after the last couple of races here, I'll open up the beans, and we got 14. So far, and who knows what's going to happen. with those. But yeah, that's good. We got 14 beans. I'm gonna attempt and hopefully get some good ones. I'm hoping for toothpaste, actually. Okay. So yeah, get a couple more votes in and we'll move on. So if you like the map, vote yes. There's definitely lava zones and probably some ruins, but I don't know if there's lava ruins. I wonder if there's marble garden zone. You know, get some, yeah, Noobles, that's exactly what I was thinking, marble garden. Get some Sonic 3. Well, these are all floating islands, aren't they? Okay, any more votes? I don't think we got any more votes, so. Marble Zone has more lava. Of course it's a hot take. Okay, no more votes. Okay. Marble Guard is just full of mud. Oh, it looks like Shaman might be in the top right now. Getting a big point boost. So, might not be the VTV Marble winning this time, so. Okay, we gotta keep going. We got a couple more here.
Yeah, and if y'all want, as a special edition, what we like to do, hopefully, if Payload Eye or VTV does not win, if somebody else wins, we'd like to welcome you in for a winner's circle interview for winning the Grand Prix. So if you want to be interviewed for your victory, if you win the Grand Prix, we'd love to do that. We'll bring you in the Discord VC and you know, give you your flowers and, you know, just ask some fun questions.
Entirely up to you though, but it'd be fun if we could do a quick. I'm going to Disneyland. Right. Yeah, this speaking of which, this looks like something that would be at a theme park, an old ruined, you know, theme park kind of deal. But it's made of wood, I think. So yeah, there's a funnel there. I don't know. Yeah, that's the goal. Okay. But yeah, we are almost done. It'll be this one and one more. Almost looks kind of like a boat, but it's not. Alright. So is that going to be everybody for this one? We got about 10, 11. Speaking of which, the record for this is by a world record is by a user named Jellybean97, apparently. So, okay, so we got enough. Let's get this marble in here. Okay, this looks good enough, I think, for people. So, let's do this. Everything's still going good on the.
Yep, it looks all fine to me. I see it from my other monitor on the stream. Looks pretty smooth there.
All right, so we got wooden donuts, I guess. I don't know what these are, but they're. Something keeps pushing me. Am I being pushed by these? Yeah, for some reason these donuts are like pushing me or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it's like it's moving me. It's weird. Okay, whatever. No time to complain about that. No time to be scientific. Oh, the donuts are moving. That's why. I wasn't moving. The donut things were. Okay. Lazy Boy just launches himself off, and we won't see him in this race. Oh, we got everybody. Oh, where am I? Where am I going? And Noobles, we're launched over here. Tenjo's is going pretty quickly too. So, and it's kind of bunching up now. I didn't see that, but let's see. Who's gonna get in here first? Looks like Tenjo's got in here first. Noobles second, Super Mutant third, then FD, VTV, Brandon is in here, and I got really stuck back there. What the heck? I was almost the next one in, but I got in the top 10. I got in the top 10, so yeah. I think some of these marbles might be. There's still some. Oh, there's Dot. Okay. Like Watney. Is that everybody? No, Bacon's still here. And I think that is everybody. So Tenjo's got that one. Yeah, sure. I will give a vote yes for that one. I was confused when those donut ring things were moving around. It's like, am I moving? Is the camera moving? It's like, no, those things were. Okay, so this will be the last one, I believe. We're going to the last race here, which is good because I only got a few minutes before our next time slot, and I want to make sure we carry over to that. But I gotta eat those beans, right? Okay.
Oh, yep.
I gotta open that up and yeah. When I'm eating the beans, though, I'm not gonna have my headset on, so I'm not going to be able to hear you. So.
Oh yeah, that's all right.
But yeah, once I start the beans, though, I'm stopping the number, and we are at 14 right now. So, anybody wants to get the last one in. But yeah, we are going to our final map. The splashy, slippery sculpture. The SSS. Get your final marbles in here for the SSS race.
Oh yeah, just as Payload said, this is the last race here of the Grand Prix. If you're behind, or if some folks just need one win to take it all, really. Very close, tight-knit match here. So let's see what happens. Someone can take the victory, and if you want to be interviewed afterwards, I'm sure we can do that as well. But yeah, once again, !play to get your marbles in there. If you don't have marbles on the stream, don't even worry about that.
The world record is by Dope 7511. Anyway, is that going to be everybody for the final race? I'm going to start it in about, let's see. All right, Super Mutant is in here. Okay, I think we're gonna start it. So if you're not in, well, you had your time. So here's our final race. Let's see who wins everything. Who wins all the marbles? I'm not actually winning the marbles, but it's the marbles that are winning. So, alright, another Plinko board, but we are going into this interesting rock cavern type deal, and there's a tunnel with a lot of lights in it. I don't know, I think everybody's got to go through that. Yeah, it looks like everybody's got to go through this lit up tunnel. I don't know if those do anything. They make noise. Oh, they break rocks. That looks cool though. Anyway, gotta keep an eye on who's winning here. It's hard to tell right now. Lazy Boy's kind of in the lead according to the ranking, but could be anybody. Marble, do something! Like, it's moving. I can say that. Let's see, we gotta go through this spinning thing. Lazy Boy got past that, and hitting this teleporter, and wherever the heck they go out there we go. And it looks like Lazy Boy got first on this one, jumping out of the the Splatoon like creature, I guess. Oh yeah, Lazy Boy has won this final race here. I think almost everybody's. Is there? No. Okay, almost. We almost got everybody. All right, that is the last race. So.
All right, let's go ahead.
For the map. Yeah, it is time. It is time for our next time slot, but I do want to get to the games.
My bad. I was talking about the winner. I forgot about the vote process. My bad.
Yeah. I mean, as long as they're okay with me doing the beam thing now, maybe, and we can see how close they are to that second milestone, I guess. Okay. I will. Okay, I'm gonna leave that. Okay. Oh, I closed it out, Brandon, already. Finish Grand Prix. Well, let's see. What do we got as far as... This is what it looks like, so let's see how it is. Let's see if we got it.
All right, let's take a look, folks. You hear here in the back... Well, we're backstage, but in the LA Stadium. You hear in the back the people cheering. VTV coming in third. Tinjo's coming in second place. And the winner is Shaman Ninja 2006, taking home the Grand Prix of VTV Summer Break. Listen to this crowd back here. What an exciting, ecstatic race. Let's take a look. So Shaman, would you like an interview? For your win, we can throw you in here and give you a quick interview if you'd like to. But if not, that's totally fine. All right, Shaman.
Sure, yeah.
Let's go ahead and just go ahead and join the server VC. I'll drag you in here, and we can have a little chat.
Well, I gotta go get the beans. So.
Or do you want to? You want to do that first, or?
No, you can bring her in.
All right.
Fine.
All right. So let's go ahead and join any VC, and I will go ahead and drag you in.
I'm just gonna have my headset off, probably. Yeah, I'll let you know when I got the beans ready.
Yeah.
So yeah, 14, right?
Yep, 14.
Okay.
Bean Boozled beans is a total. Just give me a second.
I'm gonna take care of that now.
Give me a second. There we go. All right. So while Payload is eating the beans here,
okay.
Shaman, welcome to the winner's circle. What an amazing race, Grand Prix that you have displayed here. Now, you're a new Marble on the scene. You know, can I talk about your background here in Marbles on Stream and, you know, how you came all the way to the Summer Break Grand Prix? Like, that journey, how was that journey for you?
I don't know. I was just playing around. I rolled with the best of them.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. Definitely a true story of hard work and dedication towards your craft. You know, just a lot of natural talent we saw from you. So it was amazing to watch you out there, in the stream. So Shaman, we got some fan questions here on Twitter for your victory. Do you like to watch anime? First off.
Yes.
Okay, what is for the fans? What are your recommendations for some anime to watch out there?
I would recommend Naruto, Full Metal Alchemist, and of course, well, Shaman King.
Okay, now next question. What does a good day with friends look like to you?
Hanging out, playing games, maybe a speedrun or two.
All right, that sounds awesome. So also next thing, yeah, what kind of games do you like? What are some of your favorite out there?
Donkey Kong Country 2, Super Smash Brothers. Mario Kart is okay.
All right, that's awesome. And before we let you go, is there anything you plan to? Because I know you're coming up here in the marathon at some point. You can keep it a secret if you want, but do you have any plans on what you want to stream, or you want to let that be a surprise for the folks at home?
No, I will feel like I'm going to tell. I have planned to showcase a Donkey Kong Country 2 speedrun.
That's awesome. So that's awesome to see. I hope we get to see a really good speedrun. But either way, it's a lot of fun. Now we got to give things up soon, so I can't ask you a lot about speedrunning right now. But thank you for joining the winner's desk. You know, go home and celebrate this victory. You know, whatever you do with your family, go to Disney World tonight. Congratulations with your
Okay,
team, your crew.
I am ready.
All right, sorry, and
Ready?
yeah, we're gonna.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this, so I'm not gonna be able to hear you, but I'm going to start with the beans now. So I'm just gonna call them off as I'm gonna try spinning this spinner, and you'll just have to believe me. But yeah, I definitely have the beans here. You can kind of hear them probably, but okay. So you good for me to start?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're good to start, and
Okay, so yeah, I have the headset off. I'm not gonna be able to hear anything, but yeah, the first. Let me put this over here really quick. Yeah, unfortunately the spinner is kind of crappy, but I didn't. It kind of spun between two of them, but it looks like the first one's gonna be a pomegranate or old bandage, so that's a reddish colored one. Let's see. I'm gonna grab a red one. I think this looks correct. Yeah, this. I don't know what this one is though. That doesn't look like anything. This one, this one's definitely a red one though. So this will be number one. Okay, that's a pomegranate. That's a. That one's good.
that'd be funny if they were all good
Hard
flavors.
to chew them up though.
Yeah. I hear pomegranates are good
That
for
was
you.
good. Ooh, number 2 is going to be toasted marshmallow or stink bug. I don't know. I don't like either of them. Okay, this looks like one. This was like a brown. Right one was brown on it. That's definitely not stink bug. That's definitely not stink bug. Yeah. That's pretty good, actually. Better than I thought it was for marshmallow. That was easy. I don't know. Okay, number 3. Okay, I'm looking at this one. It's between two of them. I'll go with Tutti Frutti or Stinky Sock. I just gotta find it in the. Which one is it in this pile? I honestly can't tell. These. I'm looking at the picture of it. What is this? Number 3? This would be number 3, right?
Mhm.
I see the. I think it's this one. This very, very brightly colored one. Okay. Tutti Frutti or Stinky Sock? Let's go. I don't know. This one's good too. All 3 of them. Yeah. This is another fruity one. I hate to say it. See? Not Stinky Sock. Yeah. Well, do you count toothpaste as a bad one? Because I like that one. But okay, number 4. Oh, I gotta spin. I get a better spin on that one. Juicy pear or booger? Okay, that one's a green one. Is this the right one? Yeah. Okay. Pear or boogie?
I need to get that song out of my head.
No, this is a pear.
You guys didn't come to hear me sing, so it's okay.
Oh.
GG.
I'm just grabbing them out of the box. Hold on. How many was that, FD?
Dang it. Has chat been counting?
That was
Really?
4.
Was that 4? No, I didn't store them. I just opened this thing now. They were all over the place. Okay, so that was 4 apparently. Okay, so this one be 5. Okay. Okay, going for another red one. Another pomegranate or bandage. No, this one's good too. Well, 5 in a row have been good, so that's actually a bad sign.
Yeah.
Actually. Okay. Going for number 6 then. Banana smoothie or dead fish? I think this is one. Is number 6 going to be the one that tastes terrible?
Yes.
That tastes like nothing. I'm gonna say that's banana though. Nope. Hey, number 7. Now that's another pomegranate. Let's try to even get a new one here. No, I just had. Oh no. Strawberry. That's the one I just had. Oh, come on, I want a different one. I'm trying to get it to land on a different one. He's landing on this. Oh, okay, berry blue or toothpaste. Okay. It's gonna be good for me no matter what. Oh. And this is not, I don't think this is toothpaste, which is unfortunate. I wanted toothpaste. Alright. So that was 7, I believe, so... Actually, this one might be a toothpaste. Either way, it doesn't taste bad. I'm okay with either for that one. Okay. Am I on number 8 now? Is that correct?
Yeah, you should be. Can we get a confirmation from chat team?
This one should be the 8th one? Okay. Trying to get it to land on a new one. That was I'll do another toasted marshmallow stink bug. Which color? Okay, that's the brownish one. Okay, let's take one here. Number 8.
Still can't believe I won.
No idea. I don't think it's stink bug though. And number 9 is... I'll do another juicy pear of booger for 9. I don't know. Tastes kind of funky, but I don't think it's booger. I don't know. What's it taste like? Honestly, they're starting to blend in now. For number 10, I'm going to personally try cappuccino or liver and onions. I'm just going to pick that one because I haven't had that one yet. Pear flavored booger. All right. So number 10.
Maybe they do make them in the microwave.
Not that well.
No. Yeah.
No. I guess it's cappuccino. I don't know. Okay, which one? I have not had birthday cake or dirty dishwasher yet. That'll be number 11. I gotta find one of those. I think it's the white one. Okay. You get a peach or barf one I haven't tried yet. I'll try that one next. This will be birthday cake or dirty dishwater. For some reason, I want to say this one was supposed to be dirty dishwasher, but dirty dishwater, but I don't think it's birthday cake either. It's nothing. It's just nothing. All right, peach or barf. All right, I'll try one of these. Peach or barf. I think this is the right one. No, is that the right one color? Yeah, I think it is. So this is what 11. Is this 11?
Yeah, was this 11 coming up just now? Yep. Yeah, so we're coming up on 11.
11. Okay, this is 11. Okay, I think this is peach or barf. It looks like. If it's not strawberry, banana, and dead fish again. Actually, I think it is that one. I'll eat. Peach or barf is this other one here. I'll try the dead fish, strawberry banana smoothie, dead fish again, and then I'll go with whatever this one is. I don't know. I'm not reacting to it, though. Okay. I'll eat this one. This one looks fun. It's a very orange and one with red spots on it. Oh. No, I haven't had anything that tastes terrible. Some of them definitely taste better than the other ones, but I haven't had anything bad yet. I think I want to try to go for another toasted marshmallow or stink bug one. Oh, I just ate 12, or?
Oh no, you're like currently eating the 12th one. That's what
do I have 2 more or 3?
Yeah, the total was 14. Yeah.
Do I have 2 more?
Yeah, you got 2 more to go.
Okay. If none of these are bad, that's gonna be ridiculous, but I'm gonna purposely try to pick a bad one. Toasted marshmallow or stink bug? Nah, it's not. No, it's definitely not. Okay, so I gotta pick one more. One that's gonna just be hideous. Buttered popcorn or rotten egg? That will be the last one. I didn't take that one yet. I see one here. Maybe this will be the one that just tastes horrendous. Because I did not do this one at all. So this will be the last one. I mean, I'm not reacting to it, so I doubt it's rotten egg. I can taste flavors. I am able to taste flavors. I was like, some of the first ones tasted pretty good, actually, but I don't know. I have no idea, but none of those, like, there were a few that didn't taste right, but they didn't taste horrendous. Like, I wasn't wanting to spit them out or anything, but they didn't taste like fruit or anything either. No. I mean, yeah, I know it wasn't very exciting, but I wish I had a camera that you could see me actually eating these. But yeah, that's 14 of those. So, I mean, underwhelming, I do understand, but I will possibly try to, if we get to $500, I'll grab another random one out of here. Okay, I got the headset back on by the way.
All right, well,
so that was the interview.
It was good. But yeah, thank you for the time that you had with us, Shaman. Since we have to move to the other stream soon, we're gonna go ahead and move you back out of the chat. Sorry about that, but thank you so much. It was fun having you in for the interview. So I'm gonna move on to the next place. All right. All right, so we're good to go there. Once again, congratulations, Shaman. Thank you so much for joining us in the VC as well. And that was a really fun interview. So, with that being said, I'm gonna take the whole Discord screen off, and we're gonna move back to the presentation, taking a look at the schedule just a little bit.
Yeah, because we do need to move on. We've went almost a half an hour over. I want to get them started up. So,
let me go to the presentation scene. All right.
Okay, so Marbles has been closed.
Okay, let me just hold on. I gotta move chat now to my other monitor. All right, let's go ahead and pull up the... There we go, folks. So once again, we're still going to be updating this as time goes along. But again, thank you for joining us so far. This is the VTV Summer Break for AbleGamers charity. Learn more about it, ! info to read more about the charity. So coming up next, we are over time, so we apologize about that. But Lazy Boy and Jack Shark Ben are coming up next. You'll see what they're playing. If they want to tell us as well. Is this this is the Phasmophobia, right? That they're about to do. All right.
Well, we're at 220 right now. If it hits 235 before they start, so we kind of gave it a little bit of extra time if they do fat with Phasmo. So.
All right. Mixture of games. So again, ! Schedule. Look at the amazing streamers out here that are going to keep going on throughout this marathon. That being said, the ! Incentive to see what's about to happen and what you can still do during the marathon towards incentives. But I guess that's all I have to say here. I am going to take a quick look at the pizza poll so far.
Yeah, it looks like Wisconsin 6 Cheese in the lead. Memphis Barbecue Chicken's in second. Buffalo is in third.
All right. So with that being said, I really have nothing else to say. It just depends on if Lazy Boy and Jack Shark are prepped and whatnot. Then with that, we can hand it off to them. All right. So thank you all for joining the starting show and also Paylord Shift here.
Yeah.
So let's move on to the next scene. I'm gonna leave Discord and end the stream there, unless you have anything else you wanna. All right.
No, I want to get to the next time slot. Just wanted to mention that the whole milestone thing is still a thing that's before they, as long as they're still doing that. So.
All right. So that being said, Lazy Boy and Jack Shark Ben are ready. Let me just. I'm gonna change the title real quick before they do that. Just real quick. I got this. All right. Now I'm gonna hand it off. Y'all have a good time, and let's get ready for their stream.